Oh, yes. What is your identity? What is your connection? Do you have a purpose beyond your own reach, beyond your own means? Do you have some type of connectivity to a power source that is greater than oneself? How many boxes they gonna put us in, you guys? How many categories and different sectors and sections they want to just break us up into these little tiny pieces until each one of us just feels like a infinitesimal speck, like a tiny little grain of sand. Do you have some connectivity? Because all that I am, I owe it to something. I owe it to those who came before me. I owe it to those who are standing right beside me right now. I owe it to those who would love me when I didn't even know how to love myself. And if you ever have felt like are just losing your identity, if you felt like you are getting lost in the sauce, well, I think that's something that we should talk about. So come on, cousins, and let's pod about it.
In a world fraught with confusion, one man will break his silence.
Welcome to the funkiest show this side of the Pecos. Yes, I'm talking about word to the wise with the exclamation point. How you guys doing? Who am I? Well, hey, I am a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. And if you know someone like that in your life, someone who has that humble attitude, then you are in a good place. Get yourself a mentor, get yourself a mentee, live beyond yourself. I always say you want to live full, but die empty. And all that I am, I owe to those who brought me into this world. So, yes, we got to give it up for Pops and Fat Mama. Put your hands together, everybody, one and all, for the two people that have brought me into this world. In this world, this ball of wax, this big planet Earth, this blue ball that is floating out there in nothingness and getting faster and bigger all the time. It is a crazy world. And one of the craziest things that one person can ask themselves, it is a dangerous and beneficial question. That is, who am I? Who am I? Do you know who you are? Do you have some connectivity? Do you have a power source that you can tap into, or are you unplugged? I want to let you know, guys, that I wear so many different hats. And yes, I can get a little bit distance at times because I just have this creativity, this imagination. Sometimes it comes to me like a premonition. Sometimes it comes to me like intuition. And I'll walk around with these characters from the books that I'm writing in my head. And it gets to the point where a character just won't do what I want them to do as an author. I will want that character to misbehave or to finally get it right, but the character has a personality and a life of its own.